my name is Priyo.
I'm Ritvik.
I'm Ivan.
And I'm Harsh, and
We are ECOFIT, a smart gym system.
So what exactly is ECOFIT? Well, ECOFIT is designed for modern fitness gyms in Singapore. But why ECOFIT? What are we trying to solve? Well, we conducted a survey and we identified over here 4 main problems. Firstly, the first issue that keeps coming up was how people kept hogging the machines and them not cleaning up after using it. So this wastes people's time and raises hygiene issues. Secondly, you see how during peak hours it gets crowded and the gym starts getting stuffy, which reduces workout optimization, especially for users. Thirdly, there's also how machines aren't properly maintained, which raises issues because it may cause harm towards users. And lastly, newcomers who come to the gym, they may feel intimidated because they don't know where to start, even after watching videos. So this is something we wanted to provide for them, and I'll be passing on to Ritvik, who will be sharing more about our objectives and what we aim to accomplish for this ECOFIT.
What is the main objective of ECOFIT? Well, the main objective of ECOFIT is to revolutionize the gym experience by making it a much more safer and more comfortable environment, and cleaner also. So we decided that ECOFIT must be divided into 4 different subsections. So the first subsection is for the personalization. So what does personalization mean? Well, it helps newcomers not feel threatened when they go into the gym, because most of them have no clue what they're doing. And for veterans to improve what they're doing and to get better in training. The next is to ensure that there's no gym hogging and it's more clean. So we decided that we need to make it such that so people don't sit there and hog the machines by using their phones and not paying attention. Next would be to make a much more breathable and much more more optimized area for people to work out in. So as you know, when you exercise, it will be very hot, very stuffy, and you may not be able to breathe properly. Hence, we decided to make it such that air purifiers will be activated at that moment. And last but not least, we decided to make a much more safer environment by making a predictive maintenance, by ensuring that machines, the customers and staff know that when machines can possibly break, so that they can have a much more safer time working out. Thank you.
We will now show a skit displaying the issues mentioned and how it usually plays out in the gym.
Oh, let's go, Priyo! So strong!
hi guys, I saw you guys lifting heavy weights, and I'm kind of new here and I want to try that too. Can you help me out?
These weights, I wouldn't say it's for beginners. I would say you should start lower right now.
You know, what would be nice? It would be nice if there was something to show beginners what you could start with.
Anyway, for now you could join us. We'll teach you the ropes. Go! Come on, bro, one more rep.
No, I can't. It's so hard, right? It's so hot and stuffy.
You're right.
If only there was something to ventilate the gym.
Yo, what's that sound?
Wait, did you hear that?
It's gonna break. Yo, gym start Ivan's here. That's true. Maybe you guys need something like a predictive maintenance.
Say that again?
Whoa!
Yo, big, what's wrong?
Oh, I've been waiting for the bench press for the past 10 minutes. It's not moving, bro. You didn't even run? Hella nasty.
Yeah, we can't maintain everything all at once at the same time. That's right.
Hey, so this is my project, the predictive maintenance. This cardboard box, as you can tell, is the cable machine. And as we know, the cable machine has weights to it. And this is just to represent those weights. So now, what does my predictive maintenance have? It has a bar graph here. It has an OLED. It has an IR distance. And behind it, it has a mic. And because it's covered, you can't see it. But so how this works is that it increases by 2. So if let's say this cardboard, or let's just say this machine can only be used 40 times, it will go slowly. So 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, just for simplicity's sake, I've done that. So now, if you notice, if I use this weight, and if I were to make it go up, Okay, the higher distance, as you know, it isn't very reliable. So let's just try one more time. Okay, so it went by 0.5. Okay, 1. So if you notice, the bar graph is green here, right? So this just means that, okay, it has been used that amount of times. And now, as it goes on, it will go from green to yellow to red. Red just means that it's going to get damaged soon, and the gym should go ahead and maintain to go and replace it, right? If you notice, at times when I'm speaking, the OLED, right, it changes here. So if let's say a slam is detected, see, you saw that slam warning. Because my voice is so deep, majestic, right? It's picking up my voice as a bang. So it's saying slam detected. As we know that slams cause wear and tear. I put this in the OLED to show the people that, hey, please stop slamming the weight on the ground, because you can see from my dashboard the slam warning is going crazy.
Hi, this is Vic. This is our dashboard, and this is how we sign into the dashboard. Okay, so now let me go to my predictive maintenance monitor. So now I'm gonna move it by 1, and as you can see, it went up by 1. Now I'm gonna do it one more time, it'll move up by 2. Now you didn't see the graph go up because it updates at every 5-second-ish interval. And now at the top right, you must have seen loud noise detected. Right now it's picking up my voice as this loud noise, so it's detecting that. The point of that is to show that that the person should stop slamming the weights, because if they keep slamming it, they'll damage the machine. So now, as you can see, it went to the orange area where it says it's still fine, but please maintain it, meaning it's dangerous. As you can see, it's now red, and like I said, like the machine can handle technically 40 times. We just decided to use 20 times for the sake of just showing it here. I can keep going more, but it's just dangerous for the people.
From the video, you saw how people get sweaty in the gym and how it gets stuffy, especially during crowded peak hours time. So what I came up with was this air purifier idea, which can be installed into any gym equipment. But for this video, I'll be using Ridvic's prototype, which is the cable machine. How this purifier works is there are switches to control the air purifier to turn on and off the air purifier. And by turning on and off, you can see how the intensity on the bar displayed on the bar graph. So by using the potentiometer, I can also increase the intensity of the air purifier, or I can decrease it as you would like. So what this 8x8 shows is the layout of the gym. It shows which air purifier is turned on. For example, if I turn on more air purifiers, it turns on the location of the air purifier that's turned on. So why this helps is because if too many air purifiers turn on, it may waste electricity. So the gym manager can decide which air purifier to turn off, especially if too many air purifiers turn on at the same location. So that would be it. This is how the air purifier and zone monitoring dashboard would look like. If the air purifier for zone 1 is turned on, it would then turn green, indicating that the air purifier is on. Likewise for zone 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If the air purifier is turned off, it will become grey, indicating that it has turned off. Next, if you take a look, you can also see how long the air purifier has been turned on. This is because tracking the duration lets the gym manager knows when filters need changing, prolonging equipment life and saving money.
From the previous clip, you may have identified the problem. The problem was user was using the equipment for a longer time, not allowing other users to use the equipment. And the second problem was he didn't wipe down after he used his equipment. So to solve all this, I came up with this idea where my product will monitor the equipment status and update the gym staff. So what does this actually consist of? A buzzer, a OLED, a 7-segment, and a force clip. How does this work? Let's demo. Okay. So once a user is settled, the force is detected and the timer starts. The OLED displays the time segment. Once it reaches 0, it will display a message where time's up, please wipe down. This alerts the user to know that they have to wipe down the machine after using and the time is over to let other users to use this. For demo purposes, this is 30 seconds. And there goes the message and the buzzer. So after that, it resets to the beginning where to let other users to use their bench, to let them know that it's available to use. So in cases where users were to use and to leave in the middle, what will happen? The buzzer rings and it shows no user is detected, user is left. This message will be sent to the gym staff in their laptop to alert them there's no users currently using the equipment and it's free for others to use. This is how my dashboard looks like. When the force is detected, it will show user is present and the box will turn green. Once the user leaves, it will show no user. If the user leaves in the middle, it will show user left before time was completed.
As seen from the skit, there will be newcomers who want to work out and might not know what type of workout they want to do. So I have made this prototype, the personalization workout system, that helps not only solve the problem of these newcomers but also improve the quality of life features for the veteran gym goers. So first I have an OLED, then an analog click, an IR distance click, and lastly the pop click. The OLED is meant to display whatever data it receives, and the analog click allows the users to choose 6 different types of workouts. They'll choose endurance, so that the OLED will display the amount of reps, sets, and total weight. And next we have the IR distance, which is meant to detect the end of a motion made by the user. So for example, tricep push downs, if the user achieves full range of motion, the IR distance will detect it and update on the OLED. And if the IR distance does not detect anything for a few seconds, it will remind the user to maintain their form or to lower the weight. Next, if the user consistently achieves proper form and keeps up the tempo, the OLED will display a word of encouragement. Lastly, the pop click is meant to display the total amount of weight done on the machine, so that it's more precise, down to the last kg, not compared to other cable machines out there. This is my user dashboard. I'll log in as Vic. So my user dashboard will display the current session reps, the weight selected, the duration and workout type, as well as their lifetime stats, which will be depicted by the 2 different charts. Also, the user's past workouts will be saved. Right now, I will go ahead and select my workout, and the dashboard will start counting my reps and start sending real-time updates from my BBBW. As you can see, once the session is done, the charts will update and the workout will be saved.
Our ECOFIT system uses BeagleBone. We used HTML, CSS, JavaScript to build our web dashboards for our gym managers and goers to monitor everything in real time. For our idea evaluation, we use Scamper method to finalize our ideas, which brings us to personalized workout, cleanliness and time management, air purifier, and predictive maintenance.
To sum it up, we have developed a smart gym system that consists of our BeagleBone boards and integrated sensors to fulfill our 4 different goals: predicting equipment breakdowns, keeping air fresh in crowded areas, reminding users to wipe down whilst managing their wait times, and lastly, to provide personalized guidance. With this, not only can we make the gym a safer place, but we can also improve user satisfaction and data collection.
Okay, so for future enhancements, especially for my side for the predictive maintenance part, I decided such that we should have a long-term abuse holding. So basically, right now all it does is just detects a slam. But next time it should be such that when it detects the slam, the more it continues detecting that slam, it actually keeps it in a permanent log and it decreases even faster. Real?
So for future improvement, I think because the air purifier already tracks the timing,
that is an indicator of how popular an equipment is. So the gym manager can use that information to optimize the gym layout better and implement more of the popular equipment so more people can use it.
So that's EcoFit. Thanks for watching.
We love you, Mr. Peter.